Hola, peoples. Good morning. It's 9:18 a.m. here. Good morning. Hello. Welcome. 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 We're going to have a good experience. I'm working with the Moonology. I don't know why I have a Moonology. I don't know why I can't say it. Well, I just said it, but it gives me issues. But we're going to work with this deck. I haven't really worked with it that much. I like it. It's cute. I just haven't worked with it too much, but I figured today we'll start our morning off with reading. Just see what's up. So I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you so much for being here. And happy birthday to my longtime bestie, Tuesday. Yes, that's her name. It's her birthday today. Yesterday was kind of weird for me. Yesterday was my friend Todd, his birthday, and it's his first birthday since he passed. Yeah, so it was just weird. I was thinking about him. I've been thinking about him recently. So well, hello, Tina. Good morning, Carla, Brenda. Well, hello, Regina. Welcome, welcome. Good morning. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good future, depending on where you're located. Hello, welcome. But yeah, we'll work with the Moonology Oracle Cards. Well, hello, May. Good to see you. 520 there. Okay, awesome. So, well, good morning, beautiful Stephanie. I was thinking about you. I saw someone the other day. I was getting gas and I saw someone and they looked like you. I'm like, that's not her. I know it's not her, but I almost ran. I was like, Stephanie, but I knew it wasn't you because that's it. Well, hello, Celeste and Gina. Welcome. Well, hello, Taya. Is it Tia? Taya? How the hell do you spell your or pronounce your name? Taya, Tia, T. I don't know, but hey, I like it all. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. I love doing these. I love talking. I do. And this is like the best because, for the longest time, I wasn't necessarily the social person. I love being social, but I'm also very socially awkward and I like to keep to myself and I'm kind of private, but I do like engaging in my own like space. So this is like the perfect situation for me because I can be social. I can talk to y'all, but I don't really have to be in the same room as everybody. So it's just, I'm in the comfort of my own space, and that makes me happy. So, Taya, okay, hey, I got it right the first time. Well, welcome everybody. So, well, hello, Jamie. Welcome. So, y'all, take some time. We're going to get into this reading. Take some time to focus on your breathing. Take some time to focus on your heartbeat and realize that this is our time together. This is our time we get to share with one another and we get to co-create and converse. So, take some time to focus on your breathing. Take some time to focus on your heartbeat. Take some time to call in your spirits, your guides, your gods, God, goddess, whoever you connect with, your allies, ancestors, whoever, the saints, whoever you work with, call those energies in and ask them to be present with you as we delve into this collective reading. Allow them to just inspire you and help you to just connect. Connection is a really powerful thing. And when we connect with our source or with whatever our form of connection, religion, spirituality, tradition expresses to us, it helps. So definitely call that in. Well, hello, Carolyn. Welcome. Okay, so when you're ready, go ahead and comment the first number that pops into your head, 1, 2, or 3. The first number that pops into your head, 1, 2, or 3. Well, hello, Terry. Welcome. 1, 2, or 3, the first number that pops into your head. And just realize this is a collective reading. All 3 cards are part of our collective reading. The card that you focus on, the card that pops out for you, that's going to be your dominant influence. That's going to be like the card that you really place emphasis upon. And the other 2 cards are still a part of the reading, but they're going to be supporting characters in the reading for you. It just helps you to kind of personalize a general reading. It's still not the same as a one-on-one reading, but it helps. You know, it's still fun. It's still collective. It's good morning, Pamela. Welcome. So yeah, and if you have any suggestions for any Oracle decks you want to see me work with, please let me know. I'm interested in investing into some, and also always let me know about any Kickstarter, Oracle, or Tarot, because there are some amazing decks that have been produced that I just was unaware of. So let's see, 1, 2, or 3, and let's see what happens. So we're gonna do 1, we're gonna do 2, and we're going to do 3. Ooh, hello. Oh, here. This is the back. Cute, huh? 1, 2, and 3. And again, this is like I have not worked with these cards. So let's see what comes up. Moon face cards. Let's see what comes up for us. Oh, here. Okay, first card 1. This is crazy. Where's the eclipse cards, y'all? And this is why you shouldn't do this like live if you're not used to working with a deck, because you look like a fool. Anyways, that's fine. Full moon eclipse. Full moon eclipse. Where is it? Oh, right there, 96. So conclusions are within reach. Sorry, you can't really see it. Conclusions are within reach. So card 1 is initiating our reading, and we know that's on page 96, y'all. So conclusions are within reach. What does that say to you? How does that make you feel? What comes up initially? And we'll get into the expression from the creator of the deck. So full moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. How does that make you feel? What does that say to you? So let's read a little bit. Full moon eclipse, and just like that, a door slams shut. If you've pulled this card, it suggests that the situation you're asking is about to reach a peak or has just done so, and things are now out of your hands. What you're experiencing now is what your soul signed up for, a way for you to learn and for your soul to evolve. So allow events to unfold and be easy on yourself. If you're letting go of someone or something, know that it's the right time. As hard as it might be, forgiving someone for what they did could be key to resolving the situation in a positive way. It doesn't make it right what they did, but it releases it so you can move on. Attuned to the moon. That which is meant for me will not pass me by. So that affirmation. So that which is meant for me will not pass me by. I like that. Additional expressions. Doors which slam shut now will not reopen. Doors which slam shut will now. Oh my goddess. Doors which slam shut now will not reopen. Goodness gracious, everybody. It's time for you to get back on track. Forgiveness will set you free of karma. Meditation, pranayama, and yoga nidra are all recommended now. Seed control and let events unfold. So what does that say to you? Full moons are nearly always about climaxes and very often about conclusions. Full moon eclipses are the same, but on steroids. A full moon eclipse can be hard to handle because it portends change, something many of us are uncomfortable with, but change is a part of life. And this card, no matter when you pull it, reminds you that full moon eclipses can also give us a glimpse into what Carl Jung called the shadow self. Work with your darkness. I have no idea what is going on, y'all, but I cannot communicate. Shit. So what does that say to you? That's interesting. I like that. Ooh, I just breathe a sigh of relief, thinking of something that is dragging. It's almost there for you. I like that. It's almost there for you, or is it there for you? You know, it's there. And really, well, morning, Sarah. Welcome. Really, with the first card, it's definitely expressing this energy that's saying, you know, when a door freaking slams shut, let it be shut. Don't go and try and reopen it. Like when someone chooses, like when someone wrongs you, or when someone like chooses to walk out of your life, or when you realize a situation is very toxic and it's important for you to just like be done with something, it's important for us to take that as an understanding, take that as like a sign, like, okay, I'm not meant to be here. I'm okay with that. I'm this is done. And instead of us trying to like crawl back, or instead of us trying to reach out and fix it, or you know, keep going at it, like, oh, no, 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 you know, come back, let us be done. This is a time of healing. This is a time of challenge and friction. And this is a time where, yeah, it can be rough, but you know what? True colors are shown. And if you don't want me in your life, and if you're toxic and I don't want toxicity in my life, then I'm going to honor that. Those doors can remain shut, you know. Conclusions are within reach. So we realize that there's information that we're being given to us where it's like, this is the information that you need to make those decisions. So don't take lightly of the information that is being provided to you. So don't go and run after someone or make it easier for someone or a situation when it's being closed. Let it remain closed. Let yourself, I see, little lint, let yourself focus on the new adventure and the things that you are creating, because obviously you want something different. If there is a chapter closing, a chapter ending, then obviously there is some part of you that wants different in your life, and it's time to honor that. You are being given opportunities, you are being given like this guidance, and it's saying, look, if you want differently, I'm going to give you differently, but this door has to close, and don't open it because it's not there. It's not meant for you anymore. That's done. That's done. So focus on the path forward, whatever that means for you. Let's see. Forward is the way. Yes, forward. I love your hair. It's so pink and cute. Go for it and step through the door. Yeah, go for it. Let one door close, and then, you know, turn around and go open another door that is for you, right? That's go do it. But yeah, let that door close. Let the shit close that needs to, you know, just be done with, be ended, and find out what you want. Like, now that these doors are closing, and sometimes that can be really, really scary. It's like, oh shit, this is closed. This is closed. What am I going to do? You know, what am I going to do? And so it's like, oh, wait. Okay. That fear factor, face that shadow, face that fear, and be aware, like, okay, I'm scared, but what can I do now? What can I do to focus on the new opportunities and the growth oriented spurts that are going to happen for me? Because again, I always know that when one door shuts, you know, many will open for me, and so it's up to me to decide what I want. And so this is helping me. This is helping me be put in a position where I must make choices. I must make decisions for the next phase, next things in life, right? It into ties into your previous reading about dealing with your darker side and working through it. Yes. I've been pulling so many new beginning cards, which makes sense with this conclude. Yeah, new beginning. We're tying up some stuff. We're you know, tying up loose ends. We're letting go of things, and now it's time to focus on the conclusions are within reach. There's a change coming. There's this change happening, and it's up to us to navigate that change. Closing a door in a 20-year friendship. Yeah, yeah, I hear ya. I've done that with family. Like, I've done that with, well, you know, blood people. And it's like, at first it's like, oh, it's family because I mean, I was taught, you know, family is everything, blah 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 blah, which is bullshit. It really is. I have more family and people who are not blood than I have family and blood, right? So anyways, doors were closing. I'm like, you know what? I'm done with that. I don't need to go and heal anything. I can forgive situations for myself so I can unplug from that, but I don't need to seek them out. I don't even think about them. Like I don't think about them at all. Until someone brings it up and I'm just like, eh, what's your point? What's your point? You know? If you want to be around them, cool, but I am not going to be around that because there's toxic patterns, there's hurtful and harmful patterns. And I'm like, no, I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I want to be around people who celebrate me and I celebrate them and who uplift me. And so that door closed and I am not opening it. I'm not, and I don't need to, and I don't want to. It's done, and I'm moving forward. This is forward, this is done over there. So that's kind of the thing. That's the thing. And so conclusions are within reach. And know that, y'all, whatever you're going through, it's time to be very aware because you're almost there or you're there already. And now this is like a sign saying it's confirming, like, look, you made the right decision. If you're not there, it's there. It's almost, being made manifest. So pay attention to like the tightening of the pathway. Pay attention to the doors that are, they're slowly shutting, and 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 honor that. Let it be your guide. Like if there's something like, oh no, this rubs me the wrong way and I'm done. If that like you get that instinct, honor that. Let it be done. Don't try to fix it. Like, when it's done, let it be done. So let's get into card 2. Chosen. Yeah. And you know what? I love chosen family. I love chosen family because, we learn with chosen family, we learn about each other and we learn about the fun and the frightening and all of that. And chosen family is, I hate to say this, at times more important and more special or intensified because we share unique experiences with one another, and we learn to accept and love and forgive and really engage with relationships. Whereas blood people, we're trained that we have to. It's a training. It's like ingrained. And sometimes it works out, sometimes not so much. So card 2, let's talk about card 2. Oh, it's cute. Card 2. Yeah, it doesn't have to be about people. People is just what the concept that I utilize. It does not have to be about people. It can be about situations like you express, habits, anything. It does not have to be about people whatsoever. So card 2 is believe in the impossible. Believe in the impossible. So, as the saying goes, some things happen only once in a blue moon. In other words, hardly ever. Drawing this card suggests you're about to get a rare chance and that something one off could well be about to happen. This card is a very positive sign if you felt like your hope. Oh, my mother of pearl, y'all. Okay, let's try this again. This card is a very positive sign. If you felt like you're hoping for too much or asking too much of the universe, whatever you are asking about, well, it might only happen once in a blue moon, but it can happen. However, with this rare opportunity before you, it's important that you believe in it. It is important that you believe in it. Check yourself. If you convince yourself that whatever you're asking about can never go in your favor, then guess what? It's not going to go in your damn favor. Okay, she doesn't say that, but I'm going to. Be grateful for this card, which is a reminder to believe in your dreams. Okay, so the affirmation for this card is I'm lucky. I'm lucky. I am lucky. I'm lucky. Are you lucky? You're lucky because I'm lucky too. So we're all lucky. We're lucky here. How lucky are we? We're the luckiest of luckies. That's how lucky. So additional meanings for this card. Miss this chance and it might not come back anytime soon. Well, okay, bitch. Shoot. What happened may only happen once. The person you're inquiring about is a rare find. That doesn't always mean a good find, though. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. The situation is unlikely to repeat. The teaching. The teaching. There are usually 3 full moons between each equinox and solstice, and vice versa. Sometimes, though, we get 4 full moons in a single season. When that happens, a third of the season's 4 full moons is called a blue moon. At least that was the original definition of a blue moon. These days, it's popular to use blue moon for the second full moon in any calendar month that has 2 full moons. Oh my God, y'all. That was a lot of information. Okay. So, believe in the impossible. What is that saying to you? Oh my God, we got a lot of cool moons, y'all. We got a lot of cool moons over here. Shoot, we got some good shit going on in this bitch, right? So, what's going on? What's going on? Okay, let me put this away. So, believe in the impossible. What does that say to you? I like it. Let's see. Crying. Oh my God, that's okay. You can cry. It is safe to cry here. It is, absolutely. You know, crying is therapeutic. Crying releases, and so that's good. It's okay. Looking to expand. Awesome. 2 is my card. Believe is my word. You can see it in every room of my house. Really awesome. I like it. Good. Believe. Like share, you know, believe. Yes, I'm grateful. Take risks and take risks. Never say never. Believe, believe, believe. Keyword yes. And the thing, y'all, the thing is, with believe in the impossible, realize, look, we are being given opportunities every day. And not to scare anyone. Really, it's not to scare. It's just to put things into perspective. Some things, some opportunities are so, rare that, they come up. And then if we don't act upon it, they leave and we don't get the opportunity again. It doesn't mean that we won't have other opportunities, but we're not going to have that specific opportunity again. And so it's extremely important. It's extremely important that we realize and we recognize that, belief is key here. I believe in myself and I am lucky. And I know that blessings are coming my way. And I know that, I love the life experience that I'm creating for myself. And when I see opportunity knock, I'm going to open that damn door and I'm going to let it in. I'm going to shut the door for this other bullshit because it don't serve me anymore and I don't like it and I don't want it. I'm a new person, right? New person, new shoes, cute. And so I'm going to open the door for these new opportunities that are there. And I'm going to say, hey, bitch, let's go. Let's do this. Let's have fun. Yeah. And I like that because it's saying it's important, y'all. When you recognize an opportunity in your life that you really desire and you really want, and that this is for you, right? You know that this is for you. You recognize that, and it is in your reach, and you are able to handle it, but you have a little bit of fear preventing you from taking action. In that moment, it is super important for you to hold on to that hope and that knowing that, you know what, this is mine. This is my opportunity. I called this. I asked for this, and I'm going to make this mine. I'm going to make this my bitch. I'm going to make this happen. And so it is important that you don't neglect your fear. You process it, you work with it, you analyze it, but you still go for what you want. You still open yourself up to that opportunity. Does that make sense? I like that. Yeah, ties with card 1, where one door closes, the other opens. Yeah. And that's the thing too. It's like, a lot of times several doors have to close in order for us to really live in to really live and to really receive the opportunity that we're looking for. Right? So a lot of times we're like, oh my God, all these doors are closing on me. Oh my God, I can't get a job. Oh my God, or oh my goddess, or whatever. whatever, you know. And so we're like, oh shit, we're so caught up in the fear and the anxiety and the stress of it all, we don't realize like, oh shit, this is really good, like all these damn doors closing, this is actually really good for me. You know why? Because it's fine tuning, it's helping me to fine tune this massive opportunity that I want. And so as all these damn doors are closing, I'm like, okay, thank you so much, you're helping me so much, thank you, I appreciate it. And then we realize, boom, we are put in this space where we're faced with this massive once in a lifetime opportunity, and we get to take it if that's what we want, right? So believe in the impossible. So whatever you're asking for, no, it is possible, and you may receive it, but realize like you have to take action when it knocks on your door. You have to let it in, otherwise, you know, that once in a lifetime opportunity, boom boom, is going away. Doesn't mean you won't have success, it doesn't mean you won't have other things, but this like once in a lifetime opportunity is there, you know. And so if you turn it away next, it's not going to be as like, you know, blue moony. Okay. Yes, I like that, Celeste. Yes. A closing door doesn't necessarily mean a missed opportunity, but also an opportunity that wasn't really right for you. Yeah. And you have to think like, you know, there are many opportunities for each and every one of us. They're all out there, but it doesn't necessarily mean that we want that. It could be like I love hair. I love doing what I do now. And so if an opportunity came up for me to do hair again, I don't want to do hair. I love hair. I love doing hair when I want to do it, but I don't like it as a career. I don't like it as a profession. I cannot stand it. Like I love the creativity of it. I love doing it with my own element, but I just don't like it you know, as a profession. An opportunity for sure, and something that I do like, but it's not, I don't want that. So I would turn the door to that. I would turn the door to that, like close it. And then when I closed it, you know, some more opportunities might come up. Oh, guess what? You can do full-time witchy tarot, spirituality, whatever. I'm like, oh bitch, yeah, that's me. Hello, welcome. Thank you. Sign up. My opportunity. There it is. Right. So cool opportunity for hair, but I don't want it. Like I don't, that doesn't nourish my soul. That gives me more anxiety and stress than it does anything else. And so it's not for me. But yeah, so card 3, y'all. Card 3. Are you ready for card 3? Because I am. Emotions. Emotions are running high. The super moon. Super bitch. So emotions are running high. This card suggests this card suggests that the answer to whatever you're asking is writ large, like the silvery full moon set against oh my goodness, the velvety night sky. If you're wondering how successful something is going to be, such as a job or a relationship, the answer is very. Ooh. To use common parlance, the answer to your question may well be that it is under your nose. This card is about being larger than life, being special, and bursting with energy. I want to be bursting with energy. Gosh. Bursting with energy that you can tune into and work with. You can expect plenty of good things and a positive outcome when this card comes up, but you may find there's a lot of emotion to deal with too. Emotions. There's also a sense that the opportunities around whatever you're asking about don't come along every day. So take action. That's interesting. So let's read that again, y'all. Let's read that. There's also a sense that the opportunities around whatever you're asking about don't come along every day. So take action. That gave me the chills. That's interesting because we have 2 cards that are like, look, there's some special shit going on, y'all. Don't fuck it up and don't miss out. Like, let's just be honest. Don't do that, because look, we're in a space right now. We're in a really cool space where we can create, we can manifest, we can do all the things that we really want to do. But guess what? We have to put our big bitch pants on, and we have to do the shit. We have to go for it. We have to make it happen. And I realize I'm swearing, but that's what I do. So if you're offended, I do apologize, but I warned you. So we have to do all of that. We need to recognize, like, look, we're in a position. We really are. We're in a really interesting position where great things are happening for us. And again, just like a personal example, hopefully this helps. I have been studying, like, I am really passionate about astrology. I'm really passionate about astrology. And I always was so intimidated by it because I'm like, that's for the smart people. And this bitch ain't smart. Not like that. But then I'm like, I'm separating myself. I am smart and it is intimidating. And so I would flirt with it. But the last couple of years, I've taken serious study with astrology, and I've invested into like mentors, teachers. You see me posting all the books, right? I'm learning, and I realize these opportunities right now in the position that I'm in and the things that are coming up, I have resources that I can use to fuck off with, or I can use to actually invest into my future. And so that's what I'm doing. So it's like I recognize, like, oh, I can go have fun with these resources and waste it in a sense, or I can use them appropriately for something I really love, and opportunities keep knocking. And I'm like, bitch, here I am. Here I am. Come on in. We're gonna have a party. It's like a virtual party because we're in a plague still. So bitch, put your mask on. We're not gonna be doing that shit. Like, but yeah. And so it's like that, something special. All this special. Oh my god, all this special stuff is really happening for us, and so we get to decide, like, what are we going to do with that? Like, what are you going to do with this? I'm serious, like serious. What are you going to do with these experiences, right? What do you want to create? What do you want to do? What kind of life do you want for yourself? It is up to you to make these decisions. It is up to you to decide where you want your life to go, who you want to be with, who you want to be around, the location, all of it. And it is up to you to move that into being. And so the affirmation for this card, the affirmation is success is close. I just must trust. That wordplay. I just must trust. Success is close. I just must trust. Say that 5 times fast, 10 times fast. Once. Success is close. I just must trust. Additional meanings. A resolution to your question is closer than you may think. Don't ignore the obvious. Don't ignore the obvious, y'all. Something exciting lies ahead. That's cool. Make sure you don't blow events out of proportion. Okay. Speak to the goddess or god, whoever you communicate with. Ask for assistance. And the teaching. Let's talk about the teaching. A supermoon is a new or full moon that takes place when the moon is at its closest point to the Earth during its monthly orbit. An event known as perigee. Oh, it if it's a full moon, the moon appears around 14% bigger at this time. The moon is known as the queen of emotions. And if you draw the supermoon card, regardless of when you do this, you can expect your feelings to be more highly charged. Bitch, we're emotional as fuck. That is absolute. It is true. So let me catch up on some. I was in the zone, y'all. So let me catch up on some of these comments. No, I'm not. This is not for personal readings. This is a collective reading. Personal readings I do as a profession. You can book with me, message me on my Facebook page or Instagram, and you can find that in the description. But yeah, you can message me to book a reading. But that's what I do as a profession. So this is a collective. Yes. Pay attention to everything going on around you, yeah, as well as inside of you. Hello. Let's see. Leave the studio. I'm gonna go for a bigger one. I'm laughing at the swearing like that. Thank you. Yeah, some people appreciate it, some people do not. I try not to swear as much as I normally do, but whatever. Awesome. Yes, opportunities. And just, vibe with yourself when these opportunities present themselves. Like, ask yourself, is this what I really want? Don't let fear dictate to you. You can allow fear to inform you, but don't allow it to make those decisions for you. You know, why am I fearful? Is this valid? Is this just preventing me from stepping into my success? Let's ask ourselves those questions and then, respond accurately as best as we can. And don't let fear dictate what your choices should be. uh, oh, thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate growth. Yeah, huge decisions. Just must trust. Yes. This is the Moonology Oracle Cards. Yeah. Thank you, Stacy. So what does that say to you? Emotions are running high. And so we talked about emotions, what, in yesterday's reading? We talked about emotions sometime, y'all. Emotions are important. Emotions help us to really pay attention to what we're feeling about any given situation. So they inform us on so much. So pay attention to our emotions. And you know what? There's some really good shit happening for us. And we have to allow it. It's we've done the work, where conclusions are within reach, right? Let's do this. Conclusions are within reach. We know, right? Full moon eclipse, conclusions are within reach. And we realize, like, you know what? Tying up loose ends, ending a chapter, starting a new one, or investing into a new one. And so it's important that we allow for information to be presented to us, and we allow for these doors to close so that we can really fine tune what we really want in our lives. And so as these doors close, we as these doors close, we realize, like, oh, I have more shit that I really want. And as these doors close, it finely tunes the energy to align with what we want for ourselves. And so we realize, we see things clearly, and we know, like, oh, wow, this is a really great, like, once in a lifetime opportunity making itself known to me. I wouldn't have recognized it had I not had these doors close on me. And then I need to believe in the impossible. Yes, this is really happening to you. Yes, yes, this is really going on. You are being given this opportunity. So, you know what? Make it happen. Do what you love, invest into it, have a plan, but, don't let fear get in your way. Work with fear, understand it, but, let doors close so you can find your space in life. And emotions are running high. Pay attention to your emotions. Again, this is like a massive creation. This is a massive experience for us to really delve into. And we realize, like, wow, be grateful. Like, I am lucky and I am successful and I am beautiful and I am all of these wonderful things because I am here and I'm living it, right? I'm living it. And I realize, like, all of these experiences are opportunities for growth. And I know that some really amazing opportunities by me, like, fine-tuning that, letting these doors close, getting the information and really expressing, like, I need to express what I want. I have to put that into motion. I have to put that into reality. I have to direct that energy. The energy is being given to us, right? We are being provided the energy, but we have to direct that energy. What are we going to do with it? What do we want to have happen? And so believe in it. Believe in yourself. Trust in yourself and your belief in yourself, and allow yourself to have what it is that you desire, and know that you are worthy of success and you are worthy of receiving what it is that you want. Absolutely. So let me look at I forgot. I think it's the 29th, the full moon. Let me see. Let me look at my calendar. Yo, I should know this, but it's like, do I really? The full moon. Oh, 28th. 28th. 28th, and it looks like my time 11:16 a.m. I believe, if I'm reading this correctly. So the 28th would be the full moon, Pacific Standard Time at 11:16 a.m. I believe. Yeah, if I can read it right. Oh shit. So that's when the full moon is. So yeah, that was a cool reading. I liked it. What did you think? And if you have any last minute thoughts or questions, feel free to comment. Let me know. But yeah, that was cool. I liked it. I appreciated it. Awesome. Therapy is wonderful. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy for you. Uh, I love it. So yes. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. I know I'm goofy, but that's fine. I don't care. It's fun. It's entertaining at least. But thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here. I really love our time together. This was our morning reading, our morning magic. And yeah, if you are watching a recording of this, continue to share your thoughts. I always come back to check. Share your thoughts if you have any suggestions for future videos, please go ahead and make those suggestions. If you have any suggestions for future decks, tarot or oracle, feel free to make those suggestions, and I'll be happy to see if I can get them if I don't have them already. No, it's not wrong. Shit, I'm totally wrong. If it was wrong to have more than one deck, bitch, I am wrong. I am so wrong. It's not even like funny. I have a shit ton of decks, and it's for business. It really is. I use them in readings and everything what we do here. But I love them. Even if it wasn't for business, I'd probably still have them. So no, it's not wrong to have more than one deck. Get all the decks that you want. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so yeah, thank you so much, y'all. Happy birthday to my longtime bestie, Tuesday. It's her birthday today, and my birthday's in what, 8 days? 8 days. So yeah, happy birthday to all the January babies. Yes, thank you. And I will be back later this afternoon, later this evening, sometime today, for another live experience. So, and if you want to support this experience, if you can, there's many ways to do it. You can click the description link and go there and find out how. So I'll talk to y'all later, okay? Be blessed.